Alrighty, back again. Let's do some more of his flower. Get some music going first. Alright, so I've got a lot of very difficult to define stuff on this remaining completely out of focus splotch. So I think what we need to do is just put in some of these landmarks. And I'm going to start with the very light gray. And I'm going to try and just make some of these things just to figure out where the heck we are. Then we're just going to fill in these colored splotches. And that's it. So let's just start up here. Alright, so we're just going to put this sort of little pointy thing here. Just kind of draw in where that goes, kind of like that. We're not going to fill in anything, we're just going to kind of make an outline for some of this stuff. So we kind of know where everything is. But a lot of it is going to be very subtle, so we're just going to have to be careful. Like this one here kind of has this sort of very light gray. Alright, then down here, got this other thing. I've got this little circle. Let's kind of put that, the center of it in. And you've just got this sort of thing that kind of comes around, kind of comes across here. More like that. And unfortunately, I just think that the entire just going to alright, let's see. Yeah, everything is just gonna take forever. Got this thing. So then over here, we need to put in texting. Alright, let's put in some of these kind of little softly put in these gray little circle things over here. kind of, some of these things almost have like a kind of spiral. Anyway, we don't need to make a big deal about any of these things. I've realized that they kind of, actually that one needs a little blue in it. Oh my god. Yeah. Actually, let's not use that. This is the color. Kind of right next to that. Alright, so look. We're not going to screw around too much. We'll be here for 100 years. So look, there's a general kind of gray, very subtle thing kind of coming right here. We're just going to use this, put the landmarks in. Alright, and then so over here we kind of have coming off of here, kind of got this thing over here surrounding that bright circle, and then it kind of comes over. Got some gray going this way. And then alright, so we're just kind of drawing that one, put in a little center, and then you got this other one kind of stuck onto the bottom of that. We're just going to kind of make the outlines of these things. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's try something different here. Well, no. Okay, let's just keep going. This is all just a big blob. Okay, got this kind of thing that comes here. Now let's start with this. Over here, alright, so we're gonna clearly have to add gray to this edge, so let's just do it now. And it kind of just comes up to the top. So then this very light kind of sort of gray clouds. Just kind of bring this up Then over here, this kind of alright, this one kind of comes down like that. I want to get the grid lines out of the way because they'll just ruin everything if we don't do it now. Just trying to figure out where the heck we are. But I think I'm gonna have a good idea how I'm gonna make these colors, but it's just figuring out where everything goes. It's just gonna be annoying and tedious at first. Let's put this big circle thing in here. Right here is a circle. And this one, probably worth it to keep, have it look pretty bright in the middle. So look, you know, like I said, I'm not gonna screw around with this stuff too much. It's kind of tedious. We'll be sitting here for 100 years trying to do this. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start over here, kind of go this way. Let's start up here. So we've got, let's put in that sort of, there's a little splotch right over here. What is that? Yeah, right here. Let's put in this splotch or whatever that is. Just put that in. Know where we're at. Okay, now. First things here, we've got, let's take these grid lines out over here. Still got a few and just alright, so there's some pink. But it's also got a lot of gray. But we don't want to put... Alright, I'm going to do pink first. So let's do some pink. Kind of up here. And we're obviously going to have to gray this. Make this all... add a lot of gray to it. But let's just put this in for now. Okay, now let's put this darker one in too. I mean, really, most of these grid lines at this point you don't need because you can see the rest of them. They just kind of, you know where everything is. Sort of, just get them out of the way. Annoying me. All right, let's put some of this in. Well, let's finish with the pink. Kind of down to about right there. Alright. Okay, so it does. It's nice that there is kind of the pink kind of stops around here. And then so we don't put too much. What about over here? It's kind of gray right there. Alright, let's just do that for now. Let's put in some of this darker one. This darker one. Now, alright, let's put some gray. Yeah, put some gray in here. Let's use this one. And we're gonna just put it everywhere. But we'll put more. What the f... Alright, slow going. Just put the gray in. Put that in. Now, let's take our darker gray and kind of let's kind of accentuate these kind of things here just a bit. And this kind of comes in here. Now obviously we've got these sort of pale. We're just gonna come in here, darken these areas just a bit. And right here, some of this delineation. It's like it comes out of the shadow or something. So there is more of a sort of reddish tint to that thing, and it kind of spreads kind of over here like that. Comes over here. Now I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We kind of need to Alright, let's alright, we need to add a bunch of white. We need to kind of make this thing less as pink as we have made it for now. We're actually going to put quite a bit of this on here, and hopefully that'll give it kind of the right whatever tint. Gray right there. Now, here, there's a bunch of these sort of little, well, let's kind of just smudge that thing in. We're staying. Now, there's more gray up here. Let's kind of, like there's gray here, and And then there's definitely more gray up here. I need to get that to be more grayish. Now let's see how we're gonna make these little things kind of pop up. Might work with this. Might have to use the pencil. Let's try the pencil. Honestly, I need to change the batteries in that piece of crap again. We can draw these in. It's like these. It's like almost like these little bubbles. And then they kind of. Kind of some white coming across the top here. Alright, let's vacuum on that. Change the batteries in this piece of chip. Alright, back. Let's vacuum that. Okay, let's kind of real lightly kind of smudge some of that in. So then over here, this kind of area is just kind of, I think maybe just a little bit more of this darker gray kind of in here, just to kind of cover the light areas, and then smudge it towards the right side just a bit. Let's vacuum that. I will say, I ain't looking too hard, but You can see the grid lines through there just a bit. I'm gonna try to be a little better about erasing them. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? We've got a very out of blur. Alright, let's take that over here. Let's erase the grid lines over here. I don't think we need them at all. Yeah, it does a lot better when you have batteries. These batteries don't last. They suck. Don't ever buy Thunderbolt Magnum batteries. You will regret it. I think I'm having one of these weird exercise-induced ophthalmic migraine things that messes up my visual acuity, makes me have some strange headache for several hours. Might have to stop. Doesn't. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop. I can't draw when it's doing, my brain is doing this.